On a quiet spring afternoon, a small girl arrived in a distant land. Her name was Layla Llewellyn, and she came alone, clutching a letter and a suitcase far too heavy for her tiny hands. The train that carried her from Levita left behind everything she'd known and everyone who had already given up on her. She was sent across the border to find a man named Bill Remmer, a gardener, a stranger, and her last living relative. When he saw her for the first time, covered in dust, her eyes tired but determined, Bill felt the weight of a responsibility he never asked for. The letter told him her story, how her parents had died, how she'd been passed from house to house until no one wanted her anymore. They said he could send her to an orphanage if he wished. But as he looked at her, thin, shivering, yet quietly smiling, he couldn't bring himself to turn her away. That evening, he gave her food, warmth, and silence. Neither spoke much, but something small and fragile began to bloom between them, like the roses he planted in his garden. And that's how the story of Layla Llewellyn, the delivered girl, began.